In this video, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into AdoDc. In the previous video, I have coded this one actually. This AdoDc example, and with the help of this controller, we were traversing the datas. Okay, but in this video, I will try to traverse these without using this controller. So I need a button actually for that. Come on. Is there auto size here? Nope, no auto size. Amazing. So I think it's the caption. Okay. So this is going to name move next. This button obviously will move next. Then I need another button. Move previous. So it's going to be move previous. These two are chilling side by side. Then I need two more buttons. Uh, move beginning of record and move end of record, this one and this one. So it's end of file. I will explain in a moment why I'm saying end of file and not giving any other name. Actually, end of file is the more meaningful name if you're trying to learn VB6 ADO DC. I will show you in a moment why I'm saying this. That's end of file and now beginning of file. Okay, so these are our buttons. So let's run this once. I hope sound is getting recorded. Actually, I keep on saying this because at times it happened that I've been talking, and after an hour of talking, I realized that none of the sound is getting recorded. So it was complete waste. So when I click on move next and move previous, at this moment nothing happens, but it's going to happen soon. So what do I have to write? What to write is double click on this move next and write this ADO DC1 dot record set. Okay, record set dot move next. This is what I want. Move next. You're going to see others like move first, move last. That's not what we want. We want move next. Okay, but before running this once, I'll show you one thing. Click on this, our AdoDc controller, and check the name. It says AdoDc1. So this is the name which I used here, AdoDc1. Okay, so to run it once, and when I click on move next, see, its record is getting moved by one position, and it will keep on happening. Okay, it's going to encounter an error when it reached the last one. This exceptions I'm going to discuss later, or I'm going to leave this for this video. Let's see. Now the move previous button, double click on this and same thing, ADO DC1 dot record set dot move previous. Okay, so let's see how it looks. move next, it's moving next, and move previous, it's moving previous. So this is working. But remember, we have not put any conditions or checks here, and we should have put checks because um it's means after the last record, if it tries to access the next record, it's going to encounter an error. To we have to put a check for that. Okay, actually I got a text from someone and just reply to that. So this begin. So end of file. Now why is end of file? Well, end of file means the action of this button. Okay, this one. When I click on that, the record set move to the last record, right? So that's the end of file, that's end of the file. Okay, so let's begin. So AdoDc1 dot record set dot, I think it's EOF. Yeah, this one EOF. It means end of file. Okay, now same thing for beginning of file, it's BOF. So now you realize why I put the names end of file and beginning of file, so that it's clear to you when you're writing code. So AdoDc1 dot record set dot e oh sorry, this is EOF the early one, so now it's BOF. Okay, so let's run it once. As you can see, it's moving to the next record, the previous records, the last record. It should have moved, but it's not. Invalid use of property. Why? Come on, I think I made some mistake. Oh, I'm so sorry. uh, I made a grave mistake here. I don't think it's EOF. Okay, so this I'm going to check once. Move last. Yeah, this one. It's move last and move first. Sorry about that. Dot move. Oh, come on. Dot move first. So it's not BOF and UF. It's move last and move first. So move second, third, fourth. So end of file means move last. Yeah, it's moving last. Now beginning of file, move first. Yeah, moving first. So what is this EOF and BOF? Well, now let's come to this question. We checked that if it was the end of file and we're again doing a move, we encounter an error. Okay, we don't want that, so we have to put a check. Okay, we have to put a check if it's the end of file or not. So to put that check, we use that EOF function, EOF thing. So I will show you here. So if AdoDc1 dot record set dot EOF equal to true, means it has reached the EOF, then it will do nothing. So if this is false, if it's true, then let's move to the first one. Okay, so it's true, then end if, let's put the end if first. So if it's the end of the file, then let's move the pointer to the beginning of the file. So AdoDc1 dot record set dot move first. Now same thing here, but if this is true, then this will happen, else this time will be executed. So now let's come here, this end of, so we have to check if it's the beginning of file. If it's the beginning of file, we have to move it to the end of file. So if AdoDc1 dot record set dot BOF then end it, then AdoDc1 dot record set dot move last. So let's run it once. So move next, this is the last one. Now let's see if I move again. Okay, there's an okay, what was that? Okay, beginning of file, then 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Why is this empty? Why is the first one getting empty? So beginning of file, then move previous is getting empty, then 8 7 6 5 4 3. Okay, why? Oh, no. I don't really know why this error is occurring. Anyways, if I find out why this is occurring, actually, 9, first one is getting missing, then second one. Okay, so there's a problem with this, like we are jumping to the move last and move first. A problem is occurring here. So I don't really know at this moment why this is happening. Okay, let me think for some time. If it's uh just one more time. So first one, move previous, nothing, then again move previous, then 8. Let's do something. Okay, perfect, it's working. So as you can see, the first record is here, then move next 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Again I click on move next, it's 9. See, it's 9 now. Now click on move next, it's 1, and it's 1 here, so move previous, it's 9. So it's working here, right? I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to hide that. You can't delete that, otherwise it won't work, so just hide it. So there should be a visibility property. Let's exploit that. Yeah, visible is saying true, let's make it false, then run it again. This is gone. So move next 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3. So what was the error actually? Well, what I was doing was that I did first I was doing executing these lines. So if it's end of file, well, if it's at the 9th record and I do move next, it's not technically at, it's not, I mean it's at the 9th record, right? So what I want is when I click on move next again, it should move to the first record. But when it's at the 9th record, it is still a record, it's not end of file. Okay, so when I was when it was 9, it's I don't know how to explain this, but when it was at 9, this line did not get executed. This line got executed, so it moved to the next record, and that was an empty record. It was an empty set, so nothing was printed. Then when I click on it again, then it moved to the first record. I guess I maybe second record, I don't know. But so this is solution. First move that, and if it send a file, it will detect it here, then it will move to the first one. Now it is working. So this is all for this video. I hope I could help you at least in some way. So thank you so much. Do hit like and do share this video.